What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 3 of NoFap. The time is 9:17 a.m. It's a little late. I woke up actually a little later because I woke up a lot in the middle of the night. It was a lot of coughing fits because I was sick a few days, maybe 2 weeks ago. So I still have a cough. But today's hot, man. It is a hot day today in LA, and it's also good. Like, I feel so sluggish. I was brushing my teeth, and I was just like, man, I really don't want to do this. Like, I really just want to stay in bed and sleep some more, because of all the coughing fits that I had. It made my sleep not so restful. Like, I still feel tired and sluggish, and the heat doesn't help. Like, I feel a lot slower. But I would, this is all just how I feel. Of course, I want to know what my physical limits are. If my body's shutting down, then that's a problem. But if I just feel sluggish, if I just feel, well, not feel sluggish, but if I feel like I don't want to do something, then I'm gonna push through and keep doing it. And that's an important lesson to learn. Embrace the suck. It sucks. It's gonna suck. And well, that's just how it is. If I want to keep bettering myself, if I want to keep improving, if I want to stick true to the channel name, then I have to embrace that there are moments where this is gonna suck. So, looking forward to the workout today. Biceps and back. My favorite day is chest and triceps for sure, but biceps and back is pretty fun. So yeah, let's get it. Hopefully my movements won't be too sluggish and I'll get a good workout. Just gotta make sure I have a good form. And let's see if we can talk to anybody today too, but I'll update you guys in a bit. What's up, everybody? Back at my place, just took a shower and had a protein shake, and now I am about to head out, do a little bit of Instacart, earn a little bit of money. I had a really good gym day today. The new technique that I was using is I would do my normal set with the set amount of reps, and if I could add 2 more reps without struggling and without breaking proper technique, then I can up the weights. But if I do a set and I can't even get to my normal reps, then I need to lower the weight. And that's been really helpful because last week my biceps were in pain, not sore, it was hurting really bad. And I try to overcompensate a little bit by lowering the weight, and it didn't feel like I got a good workout. But now I feel like I got a really good workout, and I feel like I didn't injure myself. So I'm gonna stick with that new technique now. It was great for today. My biceps and my back feel like it's gonna be sore for the next few days, and that's good. That's a good thing. But yeah. I forgot to film some gym stuff today, so hopefully by the end of the week I'll be able to have a workout ish montage. I don't know. I'm still a little iffy about filming in the gym because I just feel like a huge douchebag. But at the same time, I do want to update you guys on the kind of workouts that I do, how my gym life is going as well, not just an update after the fact. So yeah, it also helps that it would also help if I had somebody there to film me instead of just putting my phone down and filming something, because I don't know anybody in the gym, but that takes time. But yeah, the plan for today, do a few hours of Instacart, hopefully hopefully enough to get to the evening. And then once I get to the evening, come back home, eat some food, and then do some research on scenes I could do. Maybe even start memorizing the scenes I have now, and then call it there. But yeah, I'll definitely update you guys a little bit. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It is 8:22 p.m. Got a few hours left before I'm gonna head to bed, but for now, doing a little bit of research, going on casting sites, submitting as like crazy, kind of just getting myself ready for my headshots on Thursday, as well as a pretty fun night out on Thursday as well. But yeah, today was a good day of work. Did quite a bit of driving most of the time instead of working, but for the most part, you know, I was a little disappointed for over half of that work time because I wasn't getting paid too much, and then the last thing hit where I got paid quite a little bit for shopping, but it was a lot, man. That guy ordered like it was like $375 worth of like junk. Like this was sodas, Capri Suns, chips, popcorn, candy. Like this guy, and like I got to his place, dropped it off. Like this guy was in his boxers when he came out. It's like, man's going through something right now. Either he just went through a divorce or something. Like, man, I felt bad. But you know, hey, I mean, I got paid a lot for it, so you know, it is what it is. Still need. I wish this cough would disappear. It's getting really annoying, but I'll suffer through it. That's what my body needs. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the questions. Gray, thanks, man. I'd love to be an action movie star. That'd be sick. Or like maybe the rom-com hero or something like that. Just make me the main character or something. But I would love to be an action hero. That'd be so fun. Stunts are great. Unfiltered. Okay. All right. I like it a bit more unfiltered too. It's just a bit more genuine. Feels more genuine that way too. Yeah, I agree with you. Just wanted to get the final opinion. Just want to get opinions of everybody else. But you want to see actual gym vlogging, dude? I'm working on it. I am working on it. I need to get over that. I need to get over looking like a huge douche. I think I explained it earlier in the video, but you know, I'm getting some. I filmed myself I think twice doing a few machine exercises, but I do want to, because I gotta find a place to put my phone. You know, it's gonna be on the ground, and if it's not a good angle, it's gonna look bad. You know, but working on it. I am working on it. Don't you worry about that. I'm working on it. Gray, your question. If you make your own short films, what ideas would you have, or what would it be about? Just whatever. I've made a few short films before. I made one of COVID. When COVID hit, I was so freaking bored that I made a short film about COVID, and then I made a comedy about how my friend group would talk to each other, where it's like two dudes. It's two guys like talk to each other like, oh dude, hey bro, yeah man, you know. And one of those guys goes out on a date with a girl, and he talks completely normal. And I had it like it was a breakup scene, where like the other guy who was talking all dude like came in, and the other guy had to explain to him, was like, yo, like, I'm not doing this with you right now. I'm with a girl. And he walks away heartbroken, and then he goes, I gotta go follow him. And so they make up by doing all that dude and bro talk. It's hilarious, but it's also cringy for me to like watch it. But I think it's pretty funny. But I have another short film that I've written. It is a rom-com of two people. They've been friends for a long time, and nothing really happened between them. and then the girl's moving away, and he just they start to question their like relationship. It's like, is this friendship or is this something more? And they realize it's something more, but and when they're about to start something, they realize it's a bad idea because, well, she's leaving. So at the end, he makes the decision to say, no, I'm not going to subject you to this. We're just going to leave it where it is now and see when I see you. But yeah. Now somebody out there is going to make this short film. And then I'm going to be like, man, someone ever made it. I don't want to make it anymore. But another idea that I'm shooting for my demo is a comedy where a guy who has no game has a friend who does have a lot of game, and he's like totally missing all the advice he's telling him to do, or he's interpreting it wrong. So I'll make it first, but I don't want to throw it out there just yet. But I need to make it first. I need to shoot it. But yeah, those are just some of the ideas that I had for a short film. I want more human experience short films. Nothing too political. Nothing political. I only ever did one political short film, but for the most part, I prefer the human experience. Things and concepts that everyday people can relate to. I think that's most important for me as a writer, as well as a filmmaker. So, yeah, those are just some of the ideas I have. And yeah, thanks for the question. For everybody, my question to everybody is, well, what instrument if you have an instrument, what do you play? Or how do you actually, no, let me make it a little bit more broad. How do you express yourself creatively? Like, you have an idea, how do you, what avenue of creativity do you express yourself with? Is it art? Is it music? Like, do you play an instrument, or do you write music? Do you compose? Are you a filmmaker? Are you an actor, a dancer, a singer? Like, how do you express yourself creatively? It could even be in your work, like, I don't know, you have a different style of boxing or something. I don't know. But how do you express yourself creatively? I want to know. I think it's important to be able to do that. Whether it's all of those things, and it doesn't have to be your career. Most guys I know work like office jobs, blue collar jobs, plumbing, all that stuff. So, do you tell jokes? Do you make up jokes? Just how do you express yourself creatively? I want to know. Curious. But for me, I sing, I write, I dance, I act. I mean, my whole career is based off of creativity. So, yeah, that's how I do it. But that's my question for you all. As for NoFap, today went by without a whole lot of urges, which is great. But at the same time, sometimes I want those urges to come so I can fight them. I want to fight those urges. Like, I really do, because if the urges come, and if I can conquer it, then I know that I've won. Because when I go through a day without any urges, I'm just like, okay, that was easy. But I want it to get hard. I do. So that I can test of course, I don't want it to hit me like a truck. But I do want it to come so that I can wrestle with it, to fight. And to, see if I've built up enough resilience. Because when I get too relaxed, like, I'm starting to realize now, when I get too relaxed, I start to worry. Like, if I start to feel relaxed, I'm like, oh no, like something, like, it's gonna hit me like a truck. I have to be ready. Like, I have to steel myself. I can't keep staying relaxed. If I stay relaxed, then I'm gonna be an easy target, And I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, taking a break and rejuvenating after a stressful week. But like when I feel relaxed, I'm just like, I don't know, I just want to do something. I feel anxious. And that's how I feel when I'm not working either. It's just like now when I stop and I don't do any work, I'm like, I gotta do something. I feel useless. I gotta do something. I don't want to. I hate feeling useless. So yeah, that's what's going on with me for NoFap. Today was just a breeze, but I know that in the future down the line it is going to happen, and I need to steel myself and be ready for it. So yeah, my advice for all of you is just to be ready, steel yourselves. You know, it's coming. And when those moments come, it's good to be prepared. It's good to be ready and have the feeling of, wait a second, I prepared for this. I know what to do. So yeah. Other than that, like, stay busy. It's a great way to just not have any urges. But when you get to a state of relaxation, get ready. That's when they'll hit the hardest. So steel yourself. And yeah. I mean, people talk about I also want to talk about the benefits of NoFap, because people talk about the benefits all the time. Like I go on Reddit sometimes and I look at when people are doing NoFap and they've done like a week or 2 weeks. They finish their 90 days, and I see people talking about, oh, I'm so focused all of a sudden. I have so much more energy. And, you know, I can make eye contact with people. I feel more confident. Girls look at me, and I'm getting that. But it wasn't NoFap that made me get that. It was me changing my entire mindset to realize, you know, I'm pretty freaking awesome. That's not to sound arrogant and you know, super pretentious, but like, when I think about my life right now, I got a lot going for me. So why don't I walk tall? Like, what am I beating myself up over? Oh, wait, I know what I'm beating myself up over. It's because I went through grief. And then through that grief, I realized I took responsibility for it took a while for me to do that, but I took responsibility for my grief. I hated that moment. I hated feeling like I was weak, and you know, the whole reason why that happened to me was because I was weak. It's because of the choices that I made, and I never want that to happen again. And the way that I did that was to level up, was to make, build my value, build my self-value. And the more I built up my self-value, the more I made myself more valuable as a person, the more confident I felt. The more I got looks from girls. Like, just the other day, I was catching vibes that I was catching vibes that a girl liked me. I was catching vibes that, no, I'm not going to say that, just in case they watch this video. But I was catching a vibe that a girl liked me, that I was hanging out with. And I was like, wow, haven't felt this in a while. And it was not a big deal, because it used to be that this girl liked me. I don't know what to, I hope I don't screw this up. Let's, take it slow. Let's not do anything right now until I know for sure that she liked me. No, none of that. When I got the vibe that she liked me, I was just like, well, cool. I mean, I am pretty awesome. And it wasn't, it didn't feel like arrogance to me. It felt like confidence. It's just like, well, when I think about my life, what's not to like? What's not to like? I can understand that. Plus, the way my demeanor has completely changed. I'm walking a lot taller. I'm walking a lot slower. And when I'm talking to you guys, I'm in front of a camera, I'm talking kind of fast. But when I'm hanging out with other people, I take my time with my words. I talk pretty slow. So, for example, I'm going to start doing it right now as if there's no camera, and I'm just talking to a friend. Yeah, I usually just talk like this, not really putting too much effort, talking really slow, not slurring my words, staying at this very deep voice level because I'm relaxed. I'm not trying to update or entertain too much, just, it is what it is. And my movements get slower, and my movements get, a lot more sharp. That's not the word. That is not the word. It's not sharp. It's smooth. My movements get a lot more smoother. I just don't rush. And, people like that, I guess. Anyway, that's how I am. That's how I am now when I'm outside in public and I'm talking to my friends. I'm like, and I've got a slight grin all the time. When I'm working, like going around grocery shopping and doing all that stuff or anything, like when I'm in my neutral state, I got a slight grin. And, I'm noticing so many things that I'm changing about myself just when I'm out in public. And it's been doing wonders. Like I'm noticing people wanting to hang out with both girls and guys. Like they want to hang out with me. They want to talk with me. And girls are doing flirty things with me. Things that they would never really do. Or if they did, I would probably not be, I wouldn't respond to it in a very masculine way. So, yeah, it's a very interesting change that I've noticed. And it wasn't because of NoFap. It's certainly amplified by NoFap, but I'm not saying that the benefits aren't real. Like the benefits of NoFap are real, but there's so much more to it. There's a deeper layer to those benefits, and it's a change of mindset. So when you get those changes, when you get that change of mindset, NoFap can exponentially increase those benefits, and it works. NoFap works. It does. Like it really does. I've done it before. In the past, I used to make vlogs like this. No lie, I used to make vlogs like this, and I went up to 100 and something days before, and then I relapsed. But it was a time where I was extremely confident. Maybe not the most masculine guy, but definitely a very, very confident guy. I wasn't, getting a whole lot of attention from ladies because I wasn't acting super masculine, but I was getting that increase of energy. I felt my voice was deeper. I felt all of those things, but those benefits are great. But when you change your mindset to to be the root of those benefits, then those it stacks up. It stacks up big time. So keep on NoFap. You could always look at the positives of NoFap and be like, yo, I want that. But you gotta remember, you gotta work for it, and it takes time. So, work for it. I'm on day 3. The benefits I hear usually feel like 2 weeks in. So I got some time. But even now, I'm feeling the benefits of my mindset shift. So I can only imagine how unstoppable I'll be after 2 weeks. But something to look forward to, something to keep myself, It isn't my main motivation, but it is something that I'm looking forward to. Giving myself that small victory. Anyway, stick with NoFap, guys. All you out there, I believe in you. I know you guys believe in me. I'm with you guys. Keep watching these vlogs. And hey, if you haven't commented yet on my videos, leave me a comment, man. I want to hear from you guys. We're in this together, so I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what your opinions are. I want to know if you have any questions for me. I'm an open book. Leave me a question. I'll answer it as honestly as I can. There's going to be things that I'm just not going to answer. Like if you ask a weird question, I'll be like, you're weird. Don't ask that question. But yeah, I'm here to help you guys, whether it's to tell you to knock it off, whether it's to tell you, hey, everybody goes through that, you got to pick yourself up again, or I'm just telling you, stop that, dude, you're better than that, man. But yeah, leave me a comment, answer my question. That'd be great. But I like interacting with you guys, so come through, send me a comment under this. But anyway, I got a little bit more research to do, and I'm gonna head to bed. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I'm back because I just saw JD posted a question, so I'm gonna answer that question real quick. What's your regular daily prayer like if you have one? I always thank the Lord first. Keep me far from temptation, and I always lay out thank you for everything that I've been given, everything that I have right now in my possession, this house, everything that I have in this room, everything that all the talents that I have, gift from God. So always be thankful. I think something that I'm starting to learn more is a lot of people only pray to God when things are going wrong in their life, and it's rarely a prayer of thanks. So I want to get into the habit of being more thankful as immediately. That's the first response. Look at the things you have, look at the things you've been given, and give thanks. I think that's important. Can you film yourself doing a V-sit like before? I don't know if I've gotten to the level of doing a V-sit yet. I need to practice because those are insane. Those are insane. And I want to get into the habit. I want to build my body to be able to do that. So I'm going to try. I'm going to incorporate it. I'm going to watch a video about how to do a V-sit and incorporate it into my workout. And over time, see how long I can hold it. I think it'd be a good exercise. I want to see what muscle works out first, so I know when to put it in my day. But I think it's an ab workout. But yeah, ask me more questions. Bye.